Okay, so just looking at the ones equations with fractions, so you get x on 3 and x on 2 equals 7. 3y on 4 plus 7 equals y on 2. Okay, let's start with that. So you get the common denominator, which is 3 times 2 or 6. Multiply everything by the common denominator. And then what you do is you can cancel. So 3 goes into 3 once, into 6 twice. 2 goes into 2 once, into 6 3 times. And then so you times by the denominator, and then you need to simplify. So 2 times x is 2x, plus 3 times x is 3x, 7 times 6 is 42. 2x plus 3x is 5x, so 5x is 42. And then you've just got to get rid of the 5. So divide by 5, and you get 42 over 5 as your solution. Okay, the next one, common denominator, is 8. So go times 8, times 8, times 8. 4 goes into 8 twice. 2 goes into 8 4. So now we're left with 2 times 3y and 8 times y times 4, and this one is 8 times 7. So let's just write that out. 2 times 3 is 6. So that's 6y plus 7 times 8, 7 8s are 56, and 8 times y is just 8y. Okay, getting all the x's to one side. So if I get rid of the 6y here, I'll keep it positive. And so 6y minus 6y is 0. So you end up with 56 on that left-hand side. 8 minus 6 is 2y. So that's times 2y. So now divide by 2, divide by 2. 2 into 5 goes twice, remainder 1. 2 into 16 goes 8. So you end up with 28. Okay. Alright, so just looking at another one. So we're going to go a on 3 minus 9 equals a on 5 plus 7. So denominator's 15, so you go times 15, times 15, times 15, times 15. Then we're going to cancel. 3 into 15 goes 5 times. 5 into 15 goes 3 times. So now let's multiply these out. So you got 5 times a, 15 times 9, and 3 times a. 5 times a is 5a, minus 9 times 15. 9 10s are 90, 5 9s are 45, so that's 135. 3 times a is 3a, plus 7 times 15. 7 10s are 70, 7 5s are 35, so it's 105. Okay, so let's get rid of this negative one so that we have a positive on that side. They cancel out, so 5a equals 3a plus 240. Now we're going to take away the 3a and the 3a. They cancel. 5a minus 3a is 2a. 2a equals 240. Divide by 2, divide by 2. So a is 120 as an answer. Okay, and finally we'll just look at number 4. X on 2 plus 3x on 4 equals 4x on 7 minus 12. So what is the common denominator here? So 2 4s are 8, 7 doesn't go into 8. But what if I go 4 times 7 is 28, but 2 goes into 28. So I could do that. So if I multiply everything by 28, all of those numbers will go into 28. 2, 4, and 7. The next step is to cancel. 2 goes into 28, 14. 4 goes into 28, 7. 7 goes into 28, 4. Okay, the next step is then to simplify. 14 times x is 14x. 7 times 3 is 21x. 4 times 4 is 16x. 12 times 28. So you end up with minus 336. Okay, now we've got some like terms on this left hand side, so we're going to add them together. 14 and 21 is 35x equals 16x minus 336. Get rid of the 16. 35 minus 16, that would be 19. So it's 19x equals, because they cancel out, minus 336. And then divide by 19, divide by 19. So x is minus 336 over 19. Okay. All right. So just one last one. We're going to look at a half. 1/2 x plus 3/4 equals 2x plus 7. Okay, so the most important thing is get rid of those fractions. So the common denominator here is 4. So just multiply it out. 2 into 4 goes twice. 4 cancels. So 2 times x is 2x. And then you have 3. 4 times 2 is 8x. 4 7s are 28. Okay, now we're going to collect the like terms. I'm going to get rid of the minus 8. Even though it will create a minus 6, you could do it the other way too. Plus 3 equals 28. Like you could have taken 2 away. Minus 3 minus 3. Cancel, cancel. Minus 6x equals 25. Get rid of the minus 6. And x is minus 25 on 6, which is your answer.